So, I thought about doing a review today because this evening I did see a movie that I had done a reaction and review to. It was for Daniel Isn't Real. But I just don't feel like I have a full-on review in me right now. So I decided I wanted to check out some trailers that I'd had in my list for a little while anyway. The first one is for a movie called Vivarium. And it's got Jesse Eisenberg and Imogen Poots in it. That name, I can't. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have read the name. Okay, hold on. I shouldn't have said that name because now that's all I hear in my head. Okay, stop. Okay. I don't know what this is about, but I'm having the feeling that it's sort of like maybe a thriller mystery sort of thing-ish. I have to say Jesse Eisenberg is really not my favorite actor at all. As far as I'm concerned, he was like one of the worst things that happened to Batman versus Superman. And I actually really like that movie. But he was a terrible casting choice. And he's very similar in all his movies that I've noticed. Like his method of acting, he doesn't seem to have a huge amount of range as an actor. But just the sense that I get about this makes me think it might be something I'd be interested in just because of the story. So I'm going to check it out and see.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome to Yonder, a wonderful development. It has all you'd need
Yonder.
and all you'd want. Number 9.
Oh, that's creepy.
Number 9 is not a starter home. This house is forever.
Play for a boy?
Do you have children?
No.
I've seen that guy before.
It's not exactly what we're looking for.
Creepy.
That guy was so strange.
Yeah. Wait.
Watch them not be
No,
able
no,
to get
I don't
out.
think this is the right way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
this is
had
where
a
we came in.
feeling.
Number 9 again. Did we just do some kind of loop?
How have we just...
Want me to drive?
Such a joke.
Because I think this is not possible. We can't make turns like this over and over.
We have gone this way, Tom. Oh my god. Hello?
Okay.
What's happening? Maybe they'll let us go.
What if they don't come? What are we supposed to do? Should we just sit here and we wait to die? It's a boy.
Oh my goodness.
Give a little time for the child within you. Don't be afraid to be young and free. Run to the locks and throw away the keys and
All we wanted
then run you.
was a home.
You are home.
Creepy little mutant.
Oh. That's funny. Okay, that was funny. And so it seems like it's a little bit comedic as well. This is strange for sure. Certainly not exactly what I was thinking. I mean, sort of, kind of, in that it's a little bit like a thriller-ish sort of thing. But the premise is different. I mean, it's not completely different. I mean, we've seen movies before where people are trapped in this place and they can't get out, right? But that's really strange. So, like, in order to get out, they have to raise the child. So they're going to be stuck there for, 18 plus years. So I'm really curious now to find out how they're going to get out of this situation and what is this all about? I mean, is it just is it all in their dream? Is it all a dream? Is it all in their mind? That's going to suck if that's the case. That is such a cop-out. I hate those types of movies for the most part. But I'm very intrigued. And so now I would, well, not that I doubted I wanted to see it, but I wasn't sure just because Jesse Eisenberg, and I'm like, But this has certainly piqued my interest, and I want to see how or if they're able to get out of this strange predicament. So yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be a huge cast, just like a handful of people, unless they're just not showing other parts of the movie that show maybe a whole bunch of people. But I'm just having a feeling that it's going to be mostly the 4 people that we saw in the trailer. Oh, excuse me. So the trailer itself, yes, this was from a third-party site because I couldn't find where the original channel was that was behind this. But it says there, Saban Films, or if I'm pronouncing that correctly or what. So maybe I should have just... Well, I didn't play it to see what the film company was behind it beforehand. So... But if I'd known, I would have gone straight to their channel, and I'm sure they would have had the trailer there. But anyway, so the length of the trailer, it's a little bit more than 2 minutes, but I don't feel like it was... I really didn't get the sense that it felt like it was long or draggy, because honestly, I spent much of the time trying to figure out what the heck was going on. And so because it was just sort of like leaving these little breadcrumbs for you to follow along and sort of try to piece it together, I feel like it did a good job of kind of laying it out for us, but in such a way that you don't feel like it goes on, even though it was a little, it was like 2 minutes 14. So yeah, I think they did a good job with it. The editing was really good, and just the pacing. I wasn't bored. I didn't feel like that they didn't give us enough. I mean, I'm curious because obviously we don't know the full story, but they told us enough that we know enough that we don't feel like we're deprived of understanding what this is about, if that makes any sense. So, okay, well, yeah, I like this one. It was different for sure. And I have no clue what streaming service this is going to be coming on, and if it was supposed to be in a theater. I thought I saw that it was supposed to be in a theater sometime in March. And obviously the world just completely imploded, so that's not going to happen. And I don't know if it's going to come to a big screen at all now, but surely it will be available on digital at some point, most likely in the near future. So if it comes across my screen, I'll check it out. And if you guys have seen it already, let me know what you think about it. If it's, if it's decent or whatever. Okay, that is it for this one, you guys. I am going to sign off. Adios.